Hey, how's it going? Good morning. Morning. Hey, Rob, Brune, Titanic Swim Team. How are you guys doing? Woolulu. Hey. Welcome. Hey, Mash. Hey, everyone. 1 second. Okay. Have to. I've been waiting all afternoon. I'm so sorry. I woke up late today. I didn't have the greatest night. And I was very lazy. I'm sorry. That's on me. I'm live now. I have to actually concentrate on work for once. Oh no, that's unacceptable. Hey, Letanier. Doing good has lost his streak. You gotta sleep, yeah, but that is the issue because I couldn't sleep properly. So I don't know. I woke up very woozy. I waited to finish my coffee. I have an issue with this goal because this is not centered and my OCD is kicking in here. I'm burning through the sky. Yeah. Closest than 18th, yeah, but my countdown is not working, huh? Don't stop me. Don't stop me. Ooh. Can someone type something in chat? Hey, UB6, by the way. Hey, Kayuma. Type something in chat. Okay. Was in chat earlier. I couldn't even be on full hater mode because he was losing. Yeah. Poor homie. Poor homie. You know who else lost his streak? Well, not ACCM. Hey, all the quests. How's it going? Supersonic man, are you? Don't stop me now. If you wanna have a good time, just give me a call. 1 sec. All right. Okay, there it is. No. Damn it. Okay, we're good. We're good. Is this centered? No. Fuck. Sorry, guys. I'm getting very OCD here. All right. Should be fine. Hey, Raven. How's it going? Hey. Hey, Mr. Dude. What a competition we're having. Pretty good one. Pretty freaking good one. Yo, Letanier with that 10 stream streak. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. That being said, I do want to bring the companion here to actually check their streak. Uh, so yeah, I think everyone knows about the chase that Hera was doing to catch up with ACCM last night. He sniped him. And guess what? He lost the game. And that brings ACCM to a 30-win streak. Still undefeated. He's just absolutely insane. Not to mention that on top of all of that, he's at 69 wins. So he probably wants to stay there. In other news, our GOAT, Hart, made it back into the top 4. It's our GOAT. All right? Not anyone else's. He's incredibly close, though, to ACCM. 16 points away in terms of max elo. Right now, he did drop a bit under 1800. Someone did the call an ambulance, but not for me meme. Oh my god, the Reddit was exploding in a couple of minutes after the game already. Vinch, 20 minutes ago, gained 13 points from Lewis. So they're just basically donating their puntos to each other. Ladder Madness, 100% Mishago. Guys, I don't even know how my mouse is still functioning based on the amount of cat hair I have in it. Oh my lord. Hello, Tasmeo. Please tell me Hera was salty would warm my heart. Now, why would it do that? Hera actually just made a video. He was very entertained by the whole thing. Like, he was laughing, he thought it was funny, especially because he was very happy that he sniped him and he sent him a message like, found you. And like, now that's an entire meme in the community. He was not salty. One sec, I just need to get rid of some cat hair. Hey TUS, how's it going? Hope everything is okay with you. I don't even see the chat right now, guys. I'm just reading it off of the overlay. Hera lost for the memes. I don't think he lost for the memes. He did say that he actually wanted to stop the streak. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Whiskey Jojo. Thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it, my homie. My homie. Okay, let's hope that this is good enough. Let's just hope this is good enough. Let's bring stream labels here as well. Let me wait for a good match to start. I think I'm just going to wait for one of them to rematch or to... Okay, I have this. This has to be refreshed. Ah, it's the prime. Okay. Thank you, Jojo. Appreciate it. Humanoid with a 3 stream streak. Would you look at that? Will everyone be playing more these last days or less? Where it depends where you are. If Hera, for instance, manages to get like 100 more solid puntos again above everyone else, he can just go full caster mode. Hopefully not. But he can just cast other people's games and cam there. There would be literally no point. Well, to be fair, you shouldn't play unless someone gets much closer, right? Well, to be fair, it works both ways. right? I mean, he can continue to just play and have fun because like his highest elo is so above everyone else. To be fair, I think the highest elo is going to grow more in in these last days. We have 4 days left and a couple of hours. So like if your highest is that much above everyone else, again, you can just go like and lose 20 in a row. Like who the hell cares? But you need to make sure that no one will be catching up with you. It is banned, Iron Badger. Like if someone is suspected of doing that, uh they could be disqualified from the ladder. No, yesterday no siege towers. No siege towers. That's also banned. Dowd said he's not lamb. He said he said has a plan, but seems it didn't work out. Lewis and Barros clapping fast solo also. Lewis, man, Vince is screwing with my plans here. Lewis needs to climb and dethrone ACCM. Hard also. So much drama at the top of the ladder. Meanwhile, I'm hard stuck at 900. Yo, 900 is where it's at. You're not missing out, trust me. Best caster because she has the best jams. If only that would be a proper. Yo, sentience. Thank you so much for the 20 months. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much so, sir. Daniela, gem. Is this Krebs? You can talk about ladder till morning. Now, why would you do such thing? Also, speaking about Doubt, he is on the ladder. Right now, he's playing versus Lewis, but they're playing a long-ass game. It started 26 minutes ago. Korean mirror, obviously, because we're not gonna see anything else. So I'm just waiting for them. Yo, we have a hype train. Ooh, interesting. I just think it's very interesting. I also think that's very interesting that Slots did resubbed, but it's not show and it is a paid sub, and it's not showing on this overlay. I think people ask me why I'm not putting an overlay. I think this was the reason why I took it out in the first place, because it's not updating properly and it's annoying the hell out of me. Sebastian versus Dark. Dune Springs. Is that Romans mirror again? Sicilian Romans. Okay. I still think Romans are so freaking busted early on there. I just think for that map, they're going to be non-stop banned in the tournament. People will have to practice with other civs there. Because I don't think we're gonna see much of Koreans and Romans in the main event, guys. So that's why you kind of have to go a bit random in the early stages of the ladder grind as well. Just maybe to get a feel about you know, playing the map with other civs. I don't think we're gonna see any Koreans in the main event. Or if so, maybe people are gonna go for hard counters. But what even are the hard counters for that? About Mr. Yo can be in the top 4, in my opinion. I think anyone that you can see there in the top 9 and 10 can be in the top 4. And at the end of the day, it's less than 100 elo difference between top 10 and top 2, between the number 2 and number 10. Yo, chat, shame on you for not stopping Hoyo. It's not even a 3 pyramid, it's a 4 pyramid. Shame on you. And you were baiting me to look at the standings there, and I wasn't paying attention to the chat. Good morning, Hoyo. I was getting coffee. Oh, found you. What's up, Kami? Yo, Mingo Bingo. The ladder is going. We're just waiting for a match to hop in. A proper match. It's just me right for actually trying to work for once. Oh, what's the point, chat? What's the point, anyway? I think I'll go for a coffee soon, too. Yeah. I don't know. This was one top 3 slowest mornings I've had this year. And that includes the time when I started to stream at 7 a.m. but couldn't think. Tatto's missing, will be there soon. Yeah, but is missing from where? From the top 13? Perhaps is 16. Let me get here, actually. Do you deserve mod for that, to be honest? No. What's up, Benji? Lurking today? You know what? I think I'm lurking today, too. Let me see. What's the state of this game? Should be over soon. Copium. Lewis is winning. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Yo, what's up, Fishbird? What's up, Einstein? Hey. GHRSINGHAL. Any changes in your top 12s from yesterday? In my top 12, I think Viper fell a lot, huh? Seba jumped there. But yo, what's up, Baron? Where can I get the background image? Exclamation mark merch. Immediately, how you access the page, you're gonna see to download it for free. You're gonna see a button, or you can get merch with it as well. It's not a 16 people fan, it's 8 people. Highest position Viper has reached? I'm not sure, maybe 6 or any other number around it. It is just by the way, just to answer your question, it is very cool. Look how many countries, different countries there are. Norway though, with 2 representatives here. I expected Argentinians to be more of them there. I was saying Netherlands, I mean it's crap. But does Netherlands even have like a top player? US is too busy trying to play AoE IRL. Oh my god, they're all the quests. How'd you do them dirty like that? Oh my god. Too real. Too real, too soon. Nah, I can't listen to this song. It's one of my favorites, but I'm gonna fall asleep. Tito Seba. Okay, let's jump into that actually. Still number 11. He's a bit away from his highest. Seba, just a couple of... Oh, he's 2 elo away from his max. We're gonna hop into that, okay? We're not waiting for Lewis. We're not waiting for Doubt. We're not waiting for anyone. And you guys know that Burgundian mirrors on Rampart are my favorite. You just know that. Lewis got 20 points from a Vinci disconnect. True. I did hear Hera earlier say something about that. Can you imagine, dude, how freaking unfortunate? As long as it ain't FBF play. The issue is that the others are going to do the exact same comp. Doubt lost minus 15 puntos to Lewis. And Lewis is very close. Lewis is very close to his highest, and his highest is very close of Lear's highest. So right now, Lewis is 22 points away from overtaking Leary on the ladder. Okay. We're starting the day fresh with the Burgundian mirror. I have Cito playing in blue. Seba in yellow. Map is Rampart. Quite a popular one as well, I feel like. Very aggressive. Usually Burgundian mirror is something that we've seen a lot. Could be Korean mirror, could be Spanish. Like, especially the Chinese players have been obsessed with conquistadors on these maps. What's up, Lynx? Is he still holding his position? Yes, sir. Bonjour. Bonjour. I think Thirst wins this game. He might. Not even mirror. They both pick Burgundians. I mean, yeah, Burgundian is definitely a top pick for this map. I would say. He hasn't played in 14 hours, though. He doesn't have to. He won't. Yeah. So again, I was talking about this a couple of days on stream. From my understanding, Sito is traveling, so Asian ping. I think he's just getting, you know, a taste of how the Asian players have it all the time. But I mean, well, what can you do? It sucks if you're not used to that kind of ping, but it is what it is. Yeah, you can see even capture is lagging. Seba is getting fletching for his range units, and Sito is getting armor. The comp for both of them is range units and Flemish militias. Either scrims or archers. There's a couple of chickens here, very close to Tito's mill. Well, there's a lot of chickens everywhere on this map, but having a couple of them close to your mill is always kind of good. I think Sebastian should do the exact same thing, send a couple of them to take them. Still 75 food. Easier to hunt. How are you feeling today? Extremely mellow. If that makes any sense. So I apologize for the lack of energy, but I haven't slept properly, so I'm still very sleepy. And I didn't have breakfast either, so I feel like there's zero energy. Good mellow or bad mellow? Neutral mellow. Unfortunately. The worst kind of mellow. At least it's not bad mellow, actually. It's fine. It's still alright. Oh my god, holy fight. Game is paused. Zito's about to rage because of the ping and call the GG. Just kidding. Oh, but Harris playing Lewis. I kind of want to watch that. Yo, Gymbox is so back. Gymbox is so back. Hey, Sefra. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Waiting. We waiting? Do you think regrets his vacation timing? From that conversation with Hart, he was telling Hart that it was a vacation planned 7 months in advance. And it was a post-game discussion. So he didn't know about the Red Bull at the time. Apart from Viper, who's the pro who complains about the ping the most? Viper complains about the ping? Yo, Lynx, are you trying... Are you keeping some hidden freaking notepad with who complains about what the most? Okay, guys, I'm so done with this pause. I'm sorry. Oh, shoot, they're essaying, actually. Probably a neighbor room downloading. ######. Sorry. Need a minute until it finishes. Oh, wait. I shouldn't have said that. Okay, going Louis Sarah next. Oh god. Ooh, but there's Bars versus Viper, but that's Korean Mirror. I'm going with the Persian Saracens, Hera Lewis. Show us the essay? No, because I already voiced it out, the essay, and it was bad essay. It was not safe for work essay. An essay that I should not have said on stream essay. Viper started picking / mirroring. Yeah, he needs a better He needs to get at least in the top 8, right? So he only plays a set to qualify. Guys. What's Prozac? Antidepressant that makes you mellow. I give Hinder when we traveled here. I'm not sure if that was Prozac, but yeah, something from the vet that would make him sleepy and chill. Otherwise, it would have freaking killed half of the plane. But yeah, when like if you have a cat that's not very calm while traveling. Thank you so much. Okay, I have a second coffee. And we're going. Hey, Ashwig, how's it going? Stat is here, Jet is here. Okay, I was waiting for you guys. Thanks for joining. That being said, Hera is playing in blue. He has Persian Saracens. First thing that this matchup makes me think about is good Persian knights versus with +2 versus archers. Ooh, Hera gets caught. Hera gets caught and losing the skirm to the TC. It's quite nice for Lewis because he can just finish that other archers off with his own archers. With his own archers. He's almost fully walled. The map is acclivity. You guys know the drill. You kind of start in this small crater here. Have big hills in the middle with hunt and a lot of trees, good wood lines, and good minerals on this hill surrounding your base. That being said, I see villagers moving forward. Hera is looking at that juicy stone in front of Lewis's base and at these 2 juicy wood lines, as a matter of fact, where he's going to put a tower in his face. He's not even trying to hide it. A tower here doesn't let Lewis know, yo, I'm coming for you. There's acclivity and Dune Spring counts, exclamation mark, maps. Counter tower from Lewis. Not too shabby. I mean, his Saracens, does he have a market yet? Yes, he can even buy a second tower if he really wants to. Garrison Lewis. Nice. He's gonna clean up this this military. Villagers have to be sent back to work. This is the annoying part with just, you know, plopping a freaking skirm there behind a woodline because they will make the vills go idle. There is Lewis buying 100 stone for a second tower. Hera has 7 people on stone and about to have no woodlines. Lewis is about to eat good. Regardless if it's puntos or if it's Hera's woodline. This was sloppy. Losing the scout here was sloppy because the scout can't go around and try to harass a couple of those skirms. Lewis does have fletching and the armor. Kills another Vil. 5-0 eco KD right now. And he's fighting the skirms with the villagers. Waiting for reinforcements. Send the low HP Vil back to the TC. Counter towers. Guys, who is this beast? Who is this beast? I said that Lewis needs 22 puntos to overpass Leary's highest elo. I want to see exclamation mark puntos Lewis in the chat to see how many puntos does he farm off of Hera if he wins. Because he could accomplish that with one single game, this game. No, you have to... Oh my god, guys. No, well... You did that to troll me, Kayuma. Yeah, you did that to troll me. Okay. Ban chatters, absolutely. But you see, this is why we can't have nice things. Because that's actually a nice feature. That now is going to be in cooldown forever. Wasn't he at 1772? And everyone trolling now with puntos is just adding to the cooldown. So I guess we'll never know how many puntos does he get. Yo, Sha, thanks for the follow. This is why we can't have nice things. Oh, that Vil is about to eat the dust. But also, Hera just lost 2 more Vils. In all the tower shenanigans. A lot of military from Hera. 13 from Lewis as well, but look at those Vil advantage. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Puntos without name technically works on Mem stream. On Mem stream. This okay, guys. We're going back to the. Yeah, exactly, guys. Let me tell you how the puntos command works. The puntos command works with if it's just puntos. It looks at your ID. For instance, Hera has this command implemented, and it works just puntos, but looks at his game ID and tracks his matches. I'm a caster, so for the games that I'm spectating, like, I still need to feed the player's ID. So it needs to track the players, because probably the command on Mem stream is just tracking his ID. So the 1616 you got is probably from his profile. Hera's going up. Oh, damn. Lewis is as well. Danny Memco cast was fire. Hope it happens again when TTL resumes. I don't think it's going to happen during TTL. I think he co-casts during his tournaments. But he will have an S tier tournament in end of April, beginning of May, something. This is so sad that T90 didn't play for 4 days. He was doing so well. He was, but he has some issues in his family, so it's understandable. Like, it's unfortunate. I hope he's doing well. Countercaster from Lewis. I like this. If this castle goes up without losing too much, I think Lewis just is in a super, super solid spot. Persian TCs could bring this back. Castle versus castle. Lost the 1 or 2 bills. That's fine. Okay, can we please not go all weird in chat again, please? I'm begging of you. Yeah, always when you have like a castle versus castle type of situation, Ram has to follow up. Ram or petards or both or something. Hera will have to follow up with his own workshop here, and he's making a 30C forward on Lewis's gold. Oh god, this is going to be awful. Maybe not. Forward to TC? Well, might as well. If he has all those vills there. Wants to keep them protected, cozy. Wants more eco anyway. And it's a Persian... So yeah, exactly. So it's really hard to push back. Mangonel needs to follow up. Oh, I guess... yo, Lewis opening here Mangonel doesn't make any sense. I guess he was expecting Hera to make his own... to make his own rams. That's why he opened mangonels. Nice to see on the hill from Lewis. This is TC number 2 though, and he's fighting against the 3 Persian TCs. Mamelukes kind of eat everything that Persians could feed them though.
Salam. Amade. Salam.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Salam.
11-5 eco-KD, man. Not too shabby for Lewis at all. This woodline is in trouble as well. There's no ballistics for Hera. Crossbows are coming back home. He could find all the gold as well, though. He could. Another, this is going up back at home. Mangonel versus Mangonel. Ram, finally from Lewis. Send it. Send it. We'll have to path kind of weird, though. Maybe he's waiting for another one. Oh, yikes. Those were found by the crossbowman. Killed, but this costed her. It was costly. Almost, yikes. Oh, yeah, almost 3,000 resources. Advantage soon. That's just eco-efficiency being good for him, putting pressure at all time. Lewis having all of his vills just pathing weirdly or idled, not collecting res. I guess Uni is going up now for Oh, Hera's gonna go Persian elephants. Hera's gonna go Persian elephants against him. And you know, with these games usually, people are kind of trying to start the drama that oh, Hera is flexing on Lewis with the Persian elephants. And Hera's gonna make a YouTube video how he wasn't trolling. Elephants is actually a good option against Saracens. Well, Mamelukes kind of soft counter anything, to be quite honest. What's their bonus damage? Oops. They have 9 versus cavalry and cavalry resistance, but that's about it. It's about it. TC number 4. I'm going up. Yeah. I wish Hera would add some ram. Oh, he does have rams. Oh, this might be quite bad. Here comes the elephant. Lewis needs a monastery. He does have one. He's another monk, I guess. Remember when Lewis has the market? Yeah. And it's so expensive for Saracens to rebuild one. A whole 75 wood. Trying to buy imp, it means that you could be dying to a lot of military swing at you. Like, what does imp give you? A trap? Okay, Hera can just go full castle age. Like, if Hera even suspects that Lewis is trying to go imp, he can just go full knights on him. He's going full castle anyway. It is a Saracen market, so he could. Definitely could. Let's see. Mangonel versus a crossbowman. I think Hera is taking advantage that Lewis is bothered there and he's going to send to attack this castle. Lewis knows he cannot save that, so he's just gonna make another one. Has to move his entire wood line. This is over. Maybe a second mangonel here. Oh, we have one actually. Converted a couple of crossbowmen. Not too shabby, not too shabby, but there's not too much military left, I'm afraid. Yeah, it's 5 elephants. Oh my god. What is Lewis's plan here? I think soon is going to be to GG. I think that's going to be his plan soon because it's not looking good. 2 military is not it. It's simply not it. They're so freaking tanky. 450 HP and +1 armor. Doesn't even have bloodlines, by the way. Manages to save the castle, which is not too shabby. But it's, yeah. Oh, poor Lewis, man. I think I jinxed him. I got so excited for him. And the chance of catching up with Leary. Oh, boy. Hey, what's up, Axel? A rat snack? Rats and snacks. Rats could be snacks for cats. That's the world I choose to live in. And the only reality I'm accepting... Okay, can we catch up with Barl's Viper, actually? Tatito coming from the gutter. He's catching up with Viper. Well, I'm not sure if he's catching up with Viper or Viper is falling back close to him. Hey, it's going great. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? I'd be so scared if I had elephants on my farms. Understandably so. Understandably so. Did you guys see Lewis's stream title today? The Found You? Flexing on Hera. Hera should have told him, found you. Okay, let's catch up with Barl's Viper. Started 19 minutes ago, so it's going to be extremely painful to speed up to that. Elephants are so nice, though, in real life. I'm trying to remember if I've ever seen an elephant close by. From a close distance, I mean. Velesi versus Dogao, not standard sieves and not mirror. Yes, and I can understand how that could be interesting for the first couple of days of the ladder. I'm going to be focusing on the people who actually can make it to top 12. Anyone casting Seba versus Ito? I tried to cast that. I think they're playing a second game already. I tried to cast the first one. There were a lot of pauses, a lot of... Yeah, like I spent half of the game just waiting because I think Sito is just playing with ping and is frustrated and yeah. So, who's this? Viper coming forward with a siege workshop. He has a couple of skirms, a couple of archers. Fire Lancer transition is coming in, and Barls is putting down a defensive castle, a couple of towers. Nice for Koreans that they get guard tower for free. Oh my god, that micro there with the tower, that was quite impressive actually. And Barls is just going imp. He has towers in defense. There's another castle forward from Viper. Viper is going imp as well, getting the armor. Second castle. Second castle means double trap production for the snake. In the meantime, he is idling a whole lot of farming eco for Barls. Annoying to have when you just reached Imperial Age and you are trying to... you're just trying to get the upgrades, set up all your eco. I think Viper is in a really good spot in this one, though. He's surrounded Barls. Barls is trying to expand at the top. Viper was trying to push there as well, but he has his castle denied. Now Arrow Slits is coming for the towers. Baras is missing though. Botkin Arrow and Bracer. He's getting chemistry, but he's missing 2 attacks on his own towers, and he lost most of them. And of course, this game is going to be over by the time I catch up with the live game, and I absolutely 100% expected that and regretting getting into this game in the first place. This is so much to watch in so big speed. Yeah. Trying to. Yeah, exactly. God damn it, I should have waited. But if I would have waited, I would have waited for 10 more minutes. And nothing would have happened. Viper's playing Hera. Let's go. Gods, Ethiopians. Is this a Civ win or nah? How do Shotels perform against Huskarls? I would assume not too shabby. Let's watch Viper Hera. Yes, sir. I'm 30 seconds waiting in the lobby. Map will be Acclivity. Also, absolute bloody respect for Hera for not going mirrors or live pickings or so on. Sometimes he does, I feel like. Maybe when he lost a couple of too many games in a row. But yeah, no. Shotels will destroy them. How do the pros make their veils move so quick? Gods. Well, why 250 pop? Because gods can go to 210 plus 25. That's 235. Where did you get the 250 from? Rounded it. No, they weren't 225. No, they can get to 210. But yeah, why not? It seems like it's just these replacement maps all the time. Yep. I'm so hyped when I see some Loch Ness through in here and there. Ethiopians versus gods. I assume... Well, I can't assume shit because they both opening stable. No, Viper is opening stable. Hera is opening double range with Ethiopians. Yo, what's up, Paganini? Hey. Hey. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. Hope you had a fantastic stream. Welcome, everyone. Have you seen Nessie on Loch Ness? Yes, Signor Caixa d'Água. Obrigada. And Carvo. Thank you. Levi, cheers. Thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it. Thank you. We have Viper Hera. We just got into this game. We have scouts opening, like I was saying, from Viper and double range. Viper will have to follow up with a range of his own and a couple of skirms. He already has it. Can someone competent try the Puntos command for this game? Oh, MC, I love you. Oh god, that was so funny.
Easy.
Can I change Viper to blue and hair? Yeah, I can. Actually. Other requests? Change hair to yellow and Viper to blue? Kinder is sleeping. Kinder is sleeping. Nice walls here from Viper. Has some good wood lines to wall with. He could wall more, but also keeping this gold protected, it's important. Now the bad thing for gods is that they don't have stone walls. Not that I have ever seen someone use stone walls on this map, but yep. I don't know. I feel like gods don't want to take this into imp at all. I feel like they want to go very aggressive in Castle Age. I'm not sure if Viper will manage to, based on this opening. Like, Hera already opened immediately 2 ranges. Ethiopian starting with extra res helps him. Now he's already going super aggressive. Gods, aren't they like the most famous crazy imsiv? Sorry guys, a bus is just backing up in my house. Well, they are good, but not when you have a complete counter to them. I hate that their fryer is so freaking loud. I thought the bee was my fire alarm. Oh. Oh no! Oh no, where did it fell? Your nuggets are done. Oh god. Viper could be in a pickle here. He walled out that gold. Has this one. Yeah, the fryer right next to her PC. We went to Home Depot the other day, and I was looking at a mini fridge. And I was like, oh, how cool would that be to have next to the desk? And then, like, I started to look at some very sophisticated, smart-ass fridge that was, like, $4,000. And I was trolling that, oh, we should get that. And S&M is like, but where would we put it? Because the place for our fridge is smaller than that fridge was. And I was like, we can go next to my desk as well. Yeah, so I have all the freaking house appliances next to my desk. This could be... yeah, I don't know. Those... This is what happens, because you have the villagers in the front chopping wood, and then the scrims in the back trying to push those archers away. But then that makes the scrim have 1 less range, and villagers still taking damage from the archers, and then can't back away because of the scrims. So it's a bit... CPU's an air fryer, that's why couches crash. Yeah, that was my CPU. Hey, what's up, Oscar and Salva? This is looking dire, huh? Those are not... Are they? Elite? Oh, I didn't see that there's a hole here. Oh, did Viper see? Well, no, he did. But did he know that before? Now there's a knight here. Oh my god, guys. Is Viper cooked, chat? Well, not yet. My air fryer is gonna let you know. Purpose has cooked as Danny's lunch, yay. They'll lose a couple more bills. He's pushing this away. The classic Viper, hundreds of gold float. He needs a market. He really needs a market, but not too much wood access. And not too much wood in the bank either. I didn't have lunch yet, and this turns out to be a problem if you continue to talk about lunch. We won't continue to talk. Because I'll be having my mouth full with the lunch. Choo-choo! First Viper qualification. First qualification Viper has in 10 years, and even Doubt is ahead of him. What do you mean even Doubt? Man, poor Doubt. No, it has to be Puntos and the player, guys. Because otherwise, it doesn't recognize whose Puntos you guys want to see. You can also use them for other matchups as well. Yeah, but now he's not in the game. Andy. Newt like this? Newt? Hey, Giant, how's it going? Bună ziua! When does the second chance tournament start? That's a good question, actually. I don't know. I can check it for you really quick. Shortly. Bon appétit. Merci beaucoup. Red Bull London, you too. Last chance qualifier. 24th, 25th of January 2026. It's just Puntos for one player. So it should be Puntos, either the Viper or Puntos Hera. It's like that. Because it's gonna give you how many puntos for a win, how many puntos for a loss. For instance, you can try now puntos the Viper. Well, not right now. Let it cool down for a bit. Because Viper is playing bad koala now. Seba is playing Activity versus MBL. Korean's Mirror. Gimme. It has a cooldown. I'm sorry, Salson. Oh my god. Thank you. No worries. Poor Louis dropped so much. Okay. Brunch, lunch, finished. Korean mirror. My pockets, yeah. Skirms and towers. Don't threaten me with it. Such a good time, guys. Don't threaten me, holy walls. Oh my god. You see what a good scouting does, guys? You see what a good scouting does? 1, 2, 3, 4 palisade walls, and you incorporate an extra wood line in your walls. Easy like that. As this house could have been here. Also in 3 palisade walls. And that's it. Alzerus. Hey, hey. Damn, the force picker of Koreans versus the force picker with mirrors. I wonder what's gonna happen. What's up, Subsea? It would save MBL whole 20 wood. Yo, extra skirm. It's not necessarily just about saving wood. It's about... You see this wall? This wall is not safe unless you put 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 houses. But you put this house here, and then you have 3 palisade walls with 2 houses. The resources kind of pile up. And you could incorporate an extra wood line in your base. A whole other wood line. It's not about the, you know, whole 20 wood save. I told you it's gonna be skirms and towers. It's like I haven't watched MBL before. Imagine if there was a Dark Age, you could scout it then. Yeah, if there would have been a Dark Age, they would have pushed deer. Palisade walls are there to give you time to react in time. Now seriously, subs. A comment like that tells me that you say some shit sometimes only to disagree with me. Only for that beauty, because I know for sure you would have preferred that wall instead of this shit. I know for sure. Just made an addition to the paleo. Correct. Yep. It is time to react in time. What is this actually? Who's your favorite player to watch at the moment? Hera? No, subs is more than 2k. Even when 2k2, 2k3 at some point. Where the hell did he get in through? Somewhere here? Now I'm actually curious. Yeah. Oh no, don't trust the AI walling for you guys. Do not trust the AI. He cancelled it? He cancelled it. No, he has 4 on stone. I think he just straight up... Ah. Wait. He lost the stone, right? I have to go back again. God damn it. $125. Ah, he got it back. He got it back. Okay. He got it back. He got it back. Oh, 25 stone. Not too shabby. He's taking stone, yeah, here. He has 4 on stone. But, oh my god, MBL has so many on stone as well. He needs a market and he's putting down a stable. He's in feudal age with 700 gold. Like, this table is not a priority right now. That stable should have been a market built with 8 villagers. And it's a Korean stable of all things to put down. Guard tower and elite skirms. I think we're trolling a bit too much here. I think we're trolling a bit too much. We're not seeing the Fire Lancers. We're gonna see a transition to Fire Lancers in Castle Age. But for now, I mean, getting Elite Skirm and Botkin Arrow is better because, well, MBL is gonna be a while. He's taking so much stone, Jesus Christ. This tower defense, I guess. I mean, makes sense. Elite Skirms with Botkin Arrow will just destroy everything. Getting the armor. Are you gonna see Korean Knights? People need to use ramps and Fire Lancers? Yeah. But it's just Fire Lancers and towers. Every Korean mirror on every match that I watch is skirms in Feudal, into Fire Lancers in Castle Age, into Elite Fire Lancers and towers. Good song. Yeah, man, the thing with the towers here is that the skirms can just dive. This mirror are a bit boring, yeah. Best ways of dealing with those towers: castle, tower with extra range, rams, ignore. With which towers? With these ones? Maybe, like, I wouldn't mind the ram, I feel like, but he has the villagers there, so you can't deal with them. For now, I mean, they're just, now are going to be truly annoying, because now they're gonna get an extra range, and they're gonna range more farms. Like, Seba needs to delete these farms if he's not going to take them out anytime soon. Best way would be castle, but it's a big investment, and he doesn't have that many people on stone. He's booming behind this. If he's booming behind this, you don't mind them. You're like, you just delete these farms. Yeah, exactly. But this is exactly what I was about to say. You have to take into consideration that he still has villagers forward on stone, and you might have a castle in your face. Here come the Korean Knights that are just going to die to 8 skirms. Yeah, I mean, killing the TC gives you a direct way into pushing into his farming eco, right? This downhill is still the best way to farm, because you can't put too many farms on this hill. Still has 3 total TCs. 3rd TC coming up for MBL as well. MBL, I laughed at the Knights, but he's going to clean house here. Doesn't have elite skirms. One more wagon. There's a rally here close by as well. I mean, resource collected, it's still kind of close. Even though Seba was up faster. Only 15 military to 15. Too shabby. Skirm monks. It's good when the opponent is going for knights. For knights and wagons. His own skirms are going to be an issue to snipe our monks, but yeah, elite skirms should deal with them quite nicely. He doesn't have elite, so what was that? What was that? Pachimpoi, not pachimpoi. Pascale, thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for watching. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I was sleeping on those monks. On those skirms, I mean. They're killing a monk. But now you have 2 knights left alive. And the knights will have to bounce through wagons, coming forward. He's getting elite skirms after he lost all his skirms. El Clasico. A couple of skirms in defense here for Seba. Should deal with those quite nicely. They have a lot of pierce armor, but they still have a lot of... They still take a lot of bonus damage from the skirms. So that's the proper way to deal with them. In the meantime, university's coming up. Ballistics, probably. Arrow slits later on. Those are all technologies that Seba would want for his towers. And for his skirms, to be quite fair. Yeah, there we go. 4TC coming up. For both of them in the same time. I like that MBL is finally going to expand to the hill as well. There's a lot of food around. A lot of gold. A lot of good wood lines. Salsen, thank you so much for your prime sub. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Appreciate all the support. Better $1 for you than for Bezos. Thank you. Scrims are not here though, and the monks stopped chasing, and the Vils will have to hop into the tower. I wonder if Seba is using the 6 shelter hotkey. Damn, that was a really nice blockage there. Nice reaction. He's going to try to put a castle in the middle, but MBL is going to have to deal with the scrims first. Yeah. Subs, I was dying one evening. I was watching Heart, and he has the Seek Shelter hotkey. The same as getting double BitX. Because, well, it doesn't matter, it clashes, and he wanted to get double BitX, but he had a mule cart, and the mule cart can garrison as well, so the mule cart just went and garrisoned in the TC. Yeah, like, if you have a normal lumber camp, and it's the same hotkey, like, you don't care about that. When, like, you're under attack and you want to garrison. It's not like your lumber camp is gonna garrison. But mule cart can. And I laughed so bad. Like, he realized on the way to the next stage, he was like, why are my lumberjacks going all the way to the TC to drop? Where's my mule cart? I think he was realizing that it was just chilling in the TC. I disabled the hotkey like next day after it. I think it's genuinely good. But yeah, I don't use it either. But I've seen a lot of pros use it. Oof, that shot on the skirms. Rocket card goes down though. And Seba's going up. Seba will need a castle here to push this back and the towers and take control back to his stone and gold that MBL ate through. That's why we're not pros. 100%. MBL putting down the 5th TC. You know what? Good enough here as well. No, I don't like that castle, actually. I don't like that castle. Nuh-uh. I guess he wants to defend this area. I don't know. And he's defending with towers here. Chemistry coming in. Hey, Mart boy. Thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. A lot, a lot. Or Poe. Poe or Poi? Probably Poe. I don't know who's in a better spot here, because MBL... Well, MBL is going to click up soon, and those ramps are doing a lot of damage. Taking out production, killing the TCs, etc, etc. I don't think Seba is going to buy enough time. Well, if anything, MBL is going to buy enough time for him to get to Imp. He has more military. Seba has more military. And it will be better upgraded, but MBL has so much more eco and map control. And map control is really, really, really nice. Okay, we have a trap. It's gonna go forward. The trap's here trying to snipe the rocket car. Now, seriously. My god, trap accuracy. Trap accuracy. I don't... Dude, like, why are we doing this? It's just wasting time, like... Oh, or is it blocked? I think it might be blocked. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Time to delete the castle. Just get Yube's song and delete it. There's the Fire Lancer transition. There's the Fire Lancer transition. I wonder if he can range the Siege Workshop after he gets the Siege Engineers. Of these buildings melt. 39 military, and Seba is preparing. He's expecting the Fire Lancers, and he is preparing a switch into hand cannons. I don't mind that at all. Do they have Yup song? None of them do. MBL could have gotten it on the way up. I don't see why not. I don't see why he didn't. More towers coming up. It's a lot of eco here. It's a lot of military, sorry. But in terms of eco, MBL is still keeping the 30 eco advantage, I'm afraid. That's true. MBL doesn't have chemistry yet. He's going to have to switch to scrims himself. And Seba will need more towers forward. And he needs to keep reducing tills. Like, that's what's bothering me deeply. He's floating 800 wood right now. All of this space should be moved from... He should move some vills from wood to farms, I think. Oh, this is going to be bad, though. Yeah, the scrims to deal with all of that are missing. But in the same time, he's taking control over the hill. And once you're taking control over the hill, that is all the MBL's production for the Fire Lancers, at least. Needs to hop the traps there as well. And now send all the scrims in defense to... Well, not the reinforcements of the scrims. To send them here to deal with all of this. If needed, I'm not even sure if it is needed, because all of them are just taken down by the scrims, by the castles. What am I even talking about? Jesus Christ. Not making any sense. He might lose the traps here. No, they don't, Pascale. They don't get... Bonus damage. From the scrims. Scrims are not very effective against them. Nice job from Seba saving his traps, by the way. Nice job from Seba still being in this game from what I thought to be a really bad position at some point. But you see, those hand cannons have to change their waypoint because they were going under the towers. Oops. I'm dumb. Sorry, I forgot about that. Yeah, I think we're just one big engagement away. Ambiel dives in and Seba calls it GG. Sorry about the speed up. I kept going back and forth. So when I'm speeding up, if I'm forgetting capture age on 8 times speed, if I'm caught up with a live game, when the game ends, is going to speed up. Sorry about that. I think Hart is playing versus Yo, and I would really like to see that. Maya, Mirror on Thames. Going to try to speed it up. Hey, DVAD. Have there been any updates about the Midweek Madness issue? If you go to my Twitch channel, in the highlights section, I talked on stream about Midweek Madness. Or you mean you saw the video and you're asking if there have been any updates? We're just waiting. We're just waiting for developments. I will let you guys know if there's any important major updates. Heart versus Yo on Thames, Maya Mirror. Here comes Heart with a giant massive crossbowman. He does have the timing here. Yo will try to defend with a mangonel. Doesn't have gold access right now, which, yeah, okay, Maya archers are cheaper, but not that cheap. It's okay. In the meantime, oh, Yo is gonna try to go for plumes. There might be updates with that. There might be updates, yeah. Oh, there was a transport. There was a transport and Yo got caught. Yo got caught. He was trying to transport them in hard space, I imagine. Because his walls. Ooh la la. Hard, 5-0 eco KD, 27-27, dead even eco KD. But Plumes versus Crossbowman might be an issue of a matchup in the long run versus Hard. Obviously, he can make his own Plumes eventually. He has 5 on stone. Put a couple more now. But yeah, it's mobility versus no mobility type of deal. Orlo trying to get some action as well. The ooh la la is something else. I'm sorry. Is it something else in a bad way? Or in a good way? Is something else? Oh, Hard, you're so close to the freaking monument. In a good way? Oh, okay, well, then if it's in a good way, can't complain about it. Hard's going up. Hard's going up. He's ready. TC going up on in the south of the map, taking control over this gold. She's dead. Hard also has ballistics, good eco upgrades, wheelbarrow when Yo is missing that. Yo is just living life on 3 TCs, 2 castles, and trying to lead an attack somewhere. G to the question mark? Well, perhaps. Perhaps with the Imperial Age. I think Hart is just going to put a castle in the middle of the map to protect his gold, to have forward trap production eventually. He's gonna have chemistry. He's going to have bracer and thumbring on the way up. This raid, Hart is prepared for it. Hart is prepared for it. Do you like the new Castle Age Plums skin? It was the only one I really disliked and instantly made the mod to turn it back to the old version. I don't mind it. It's different. Oh, castle goes up forward. Interesting. It makes sense with you having a castle there already. I feel like you would be very scared of this area getting raided to death. Because in that area you don't have production to camp the reinforcements. And yeah, I mean... there's also this, you know? Ah, shit. Is he stacking 13 crossbowmen on 2 tiles? Heart. Not very gentlemanlike. For a second I was like, wait, where did all of Heart's crossbow go? I hate the stacking so much. There's the pond again. People were saying yesterday that it's a scripting issue. I call it a skill issue, to be honest. Hard farming on poor Mr. Yo. There we go. Where's Hart? Chilling on the number 4 position. Yeah. Yeah, I was asking for updates. Thank you. No worries. Whenever there will be some major update on the matter, I promise you guys will be the first ones to know. Because I brought the matter into my community's eyes, and yeah, I will. If there's going to be any developments, I will follow up on it. We might have some positive ones. At least I hope so. Did anyone test if the game started with all the same settings but in Dark Age instead of Feudal? Tatito broke 1700. Is Tato starting to grind now? Is he going to make the ultimate comeback? If you look at it, again, it's a freaking 80 elo difference between number 14 and number 5. Man, last couple of days are going to be so hype. And he's at his max, right? He's at the same elo as Doubt right now. I'm high on Copium right now. Guys, we're going to go back to another matchup, Yo versus Hart on a Rampart. And I think without checking the bot, I think Hart force-picked Burgundians here and Yo force-picked Spanish. That's just my wild thought. Are we gonna see Spanish archers? You have to. You have to see Spanish archers because you know that Hart is going to make this freaking unit. The penguins, that's how I call them. I don't know why. To me, they look like a penguin. They walk like a penguin. What's up, Sovereign? How's it going? Good to see you here. Welcome back. So, the famous Spanish archers are coming back into play. Probably just going to sit back a bit and defend while he's also trying to wall his base. Llama kicked Larry off his guaranteed spot. Good! We need Llama to guarantee his spot. Now it's on to Larry to take it back from Winchester. Or someone else. Not from Llama. Not from Llama. Preferably. Okie doke. Tower's going up. Market's going up. Cancel the stone, but mining camp on stone is going up. So we know what this is all about, right? How is Hart planning on dealing with Kongs? Perucci di Feppe, thank you so much for the 2 months. Appreciate it, by the way. Welcome. Oh, Yo is up. Yo is up. Hart has to do something about this. What does Hart see? He sees people on stone. If he moves 1 tile here to see the market, please. If he would see the market, he would probably know that he's up, and he knows that this means that he has to go up ASAP. ASAP as possible. Maybe a second range and skirms. Kind of with ballistics, boom, and defend. It's nah, I don't know. It's tricky because you know that you is going to come forward with a workshop on the hill. You're the most funny AoE 2 caster. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's a low bar though. No jabs to other caster. Respectfully, of course. Oh, yikes. Of course. What's up, Axel? Guys, how do we think that palisade walls are going to perform against conquistadors? I clicked up. Those are going to be some long 2 minutes. Long 2 minutes to survive. Has to deal with this. I think we should attack the palisade instead of the house, however. This is way weaker and easier to get through. The penguins? Yeah, penguins are alive. Yo, what's up, Chupti? That's way too much information for the first message. Which should resist bullets, though. Yeah. About that. Bloodlines is coming in as well. Ooh. First armor on the archers. That does affect the Kongs. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. I feel like if he would have attacked that for longer, would have had more chances. Castle is still not up. I feel like this whole shenanigans that Hart is putting together here affected Yo quite a lot. He has to shift a lot of his eco around. He was not building the castle for a long time. Castle only went up now. Can't produce any Kongs. He has to buy 200 food for 300 gold. All his berries expired as well. You have to take some of those juicy rabbits. Make us 2 or something. Can feed a Kong. And it's Kerms coming up. Monastery instantly has to be. Monastery and University for ballistics. You have to. Rip the penguin. And now we're going back to defend. Now, I feel like this defense, this plan is good for a couple of Kongs. If somehow, by any means, Yo is going to build to like a number of 15 Kongs, I just think it's tricky to defend against all of that. You have to have so many skirms to one-shot Kong. Of course, as soon as you hit it. He saw the Kongs, telling everyone. Well, this dude missed the memo. There we go. And 3 Kongs already an issue for the back of Heart's base. However, he's still trying to deny your resources. Only 8 on food is definitely not enough for constant Vil production plus constant Kong production. And definitely not for knights as well. Thank you, Mr. Senior Chemicals. I wanted to say senior, and I said senior. It's just not what I meant. I'm so sorry, Kemi. I'm so sorry, Kemi. Thank you so much for the 32 months of support. Day 13 of what? Of Red Bull Ladder Grind. Thanks for the resubscriber. I'm sorry, I didn't mean no harm, okay? Okay. Hard kind of looking for ghosts here. Has a second TC, third one going up, gold close by, sanctity coming up as well. This military is cleared up. I am old, as you all know, no need to feel bad. I am feeling bad though. You're not old. You're like our age. Heart. No, 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 no. Don't tease the Kongs like that. Man, like those skirms there without a monk to blast them and to help them, you know, defend from the freaking knight. Really good micro from you. Really, really good micro from you. I have to deal with the knight first, I feel like. 6 months old. Oh, wish you all the best, Kemi. Oh man, this is so sad. Freaking knight. You see the value of one knight with bloodlines? Too much value, I'm afraid. 3 skirms. Boom, 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 boom. Coming up fast. Rushing to the hill. Let's sort the Kongs. And the Flemish militia is definitely not going to do crap against them. Like, Hart is a bit lost here. Transitioning to crossbowman. Because he needs all those 18 people on farms to gather food to keep the TCs running. And you know what I was telling you about the siege workshop on the hill? Well, it's here. To be fair, Hart is a tiny bit lucky with how this woodline is generated. Because a free way here could be bad news. I'm anxious seeing all of those skirms dancing in front of the mangonel. I'm anxious. I'm anxious. Redemption coming in, though. Redemption will make Spain great again. Or Burgundy, to be fair. In nomine Padre, convert. He's trying. Oh. Oh, Yo wants a forward castle. Yo really wants a forward castle. Can he achieve that though? Can he achieve that? Well, he can if Hart is leaving the position. One conversion, 2 conversions on the mangonels. There's nothing to push the range units back. Monks OP. I'm not even 100% sure if that castle can go up. Here comes the dunk. Kong can dunk type of dealio. He's so much shorter than the Kongs though, you can barely see him. Poor homie. Oh, Mr. Yo. Oh, Mr. Yo. I don't know about that castle. Monks are there to deal with the mangonel. There's no devotion. He needs it. There is devotion. I'm just blind. I'm so sorry. Oh, but the micro from Mr. Yo. He dealt with all the monks. It's going to have to go back. That castle will go up. Cavalier transition, though. Cavalier transition. He can even sell some food to go up. His own castle is going up. Now, there's question. Is that a good position for a castle, or should it have went up here? I don't think that was a realistic thought for a castle, though. He's on the way up. Cavalier production on the way up. And with this eco setup, Hart could get to fast paladin. Castle's gonna go up, 99%. It's up. Avil goes down, but, well... tried to snipe the mangonel. Nice micro, nice micro. He needs to run away from the mango. There he is. Sniped it. Pushes all of it. All of this military away from his base. Ballistics doing things easier here for Hart. +2 coming up. His eco is just so good. He has so many farms. Yeah, it even has handcart on them, heavy plow from early on. Yo is trying to go in fast. But imagine paladins, imagine trebs from these 2 castles to deal with the forward ones. Imagine chemistry early so he can get to bombard cannons with 25% extra attack for Burgundians. Monks there to deal with Spanish bomber cannons, which are pretty freaking nice to begin with, attacking faster. Imp in 10 seconds. I don't think Yo gives up. He has a really good position right now. Hart, however, about to start raiding. Getting Bracer. I don't mind that. He has so many scrims. Needs more armor on them, I feel like. These are gonna be tough raids to deal with. And he doesn't have monks in defense. Still has a will forward. Could put another siege workshop eventually. He will need the bombard cannons forward. Getting block printing, chemistry. I love that. He has 400 stone, but nothing else on stone. He could use another TC here later on. Just for protection. Yeah, those cavaliers are about to eat good. +4 is missing on the cavalry. I think that's going to be prioritized next. As an upgrade to grab. Okay, producing from both castles. Traps, that is. There's the +4. He is going to try to come forward here to deal with the castle. And he will be able to. Here are the monks that I was talking about. Ooh, those crossbows could find that Vil. Sneaking for outpost. Castle in defense. I like that. Mangonel goes down. There's Imp. There's the last armor on the Kongs. You know what? I think the next thing that Hart needs to get a grab on is the second armor on his skirms as well. Full Kongs. He doesn't really have the eco to transition into something else right now. You absolutely have to switch here into Lycavs just because of all of those. Here are the Paladinos. Here are the Paladinos. Remember that Spanish fills not only build faster, but because of that, they repair faster as well. Castle goes down. Doesn't matter. Those are 3 trebs. Hart has been watching T90's casts. No trickle trabbing. No trickle trabbing. Scattered the skirms so the mango doesn't get a good shot on them, and it doesn't, and the mango gets converted. And the knights are, the cavaliers are patrolling forward. I think he's just losing a lot of them for free before paladins. I think he just needs to run away. Skirms will be able to do enough damage and to deal with the Kongs, and a GG is called. Hart is victorious, and with that, Hart is getting a tiny bit closer to his max elo. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hart needs a good matchup right now. A matchup that he needs to farm more than 19 points. And we're good to go. With 20 puntos, we're number 3. And we're going for Winchester's Throat next. Yeah. Yeah. And then we're chilling. For a bit. Which is what? Throat. You know the thing between your head and your body, that's a neck? The inside of it is a throat. Follow me for more biology advices as well. Thank you very much. Don't forget to hit subscribe on YouTube as well. We're live there too. Wait, the mic doesn't pick up my whistling? Oh, now it is. It's just from time to time? Damn. Vaipur is playing Barrels. Kitans versus Franks. Franks. Viper at 1711. Okay, let's go for Barlitos. Do not whistle? Why not? Whistling is fun. I get jealous. All right. Game is starting. Game is starting. I can whistle, so nobody else should either. I'm so sorry, Mikiki. I should have consulted with you first. When I was a kid, I could not whistle, and I could only whistle if I'm inhaling air, like not exposing it all. What is the goal of the ladder? The goal of the ladder is to get to top 4. If you get to top 4, you go straight into the main event. To get onto the roof, or that. I mean, depends on what ladder are you talking about. But yo. Ketans versus Franks. I have a question. How are Franks surviving until Imp? Because I feel like if you're able to survive to Imp, you're Gucci. If you don't survive to Imp, that's a bit of a Civ win, eh? It's a tiny bit of a Civ win. For the, homies. For the kittens, yeah. Oh, Barlitos. Those greedy walls. One sec. Sorry about that. One more house and one more palisade. Ooh, he needs to do that ASAP. ASAP. Okay, good enough. He's close here as well. And now pastures are going to slap soon. Yeah, 110 wood, sorry. There's an issue. For some reason, that wall was not finished, and now... Oh! Which? Now they're gonna come back and she's gonna delete and she's gonna go back. Of course. Like, what even the heck is happening here? Oh my god. Bots is going up though. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Viper needs a market like he needs air right now because we're floating gold. Viper floating gold? Nah, it can't be, right? But yeah. The impossible happened and he does seem to be floating quite a bit of gold. Air is overrated. He does have a mark. Ah, yeah, I'm dumb. It was this one being built. Rock's putting down a market of his own just to reinforce the walls and a couple of more houses. I want to see a stable transition, I feel like. Because if you're just going to go purely onto range units... Now, I can understand not wanting Viper to be on any stables, stab lancers or camels against your stables. But if you're going pure archers... Did we forget for a second that Kitans are producing skirms 25% faster? They're producing skirms 25% faster, upgrading them 25% faster. We would kind of need a stable and maybe a couple of light calves or maybe a couple of knights to deal with all of those scrims. Yeah, even a second range going up. Also, Kitans, I feel like he's gonna go into CA here, maybe? Every Kitan Castle Age went into heavy CA versus heavy CA. What's up, Invincibility? How's it going? Crossbowman. Botkin arrow. Tower going up for Viper on his gold. Second and third TC going up in his base. For Barlitos. Yeah, Viper needs to reinforce this as well. Kittens are still bosses. They have save bonuses and upward 2-3 civs. So, infantry. They have bonuses on it. Because their halbs are producing and upgrading faster. Or, well, spearman line. The Liao Dao is just purely, simply amazing. It has a weird mechanic as well. And on top of all of that, they... the halbs reflect melee damage. Right? Now, cavalry. Also, even the infantry is affected by double attack. Now, cavalry, again, affected by double attack. Ordo cavalry in imp regenerates bonuses. Right? They have camels, they have stab lancers. Range units. Skirms. On top of all of this, they have fire lancers too, for no reason. Like, you already have camels with an insane amount of attack in Castle Age. Like, why would they need fire lancers ever? Courtesy coming up for barrels. Range units. CA. Heavy in Castle Age and at half of the price. They do not get bloodlines, yeah, but I mean... Did I miss something? That's about it. They have siege bonuses with mounted trebs. Need to give them the Gurjara treatment. Don't remind me. Don't remind me. They're the seeing. Yeah, also, eco, of course, busted. Sorry, busted. Well. Cafe? They need to put another house down here. Yeah, for here. Here and here. Siege workshop in defense. Viper's coming forward with his own workshop in defense. Does he have husbandry? He does. He actually does. Well, they're missing knights. Well, who cares? Who cares about knights? If only they would have a very high attack gold unit to substitute them. Alright. The Stab Lancer. And there are other civs that were missing knights and are very good. This one needs to get out, and then there's Dravidians. Because they're missing knights. And I don't even think the Dravidians are that bad. Like, they have some really good matches. Man, just what would Bars do in this game without the guard tower upgrade? To be fair, props to him because he's like the only pro. Used to be. Lately, I've seen more pros do this, but he was for long one of the only pros to go for the guard tower upgrade. And whenever someone starts pushing you, okay, you know what? Fuck this. Slams down a tower and a university. Sure. Like all things, Lewis perfected that meta. Absolute goat. Is that a rage fate? Match is just going to chill here. Oh my god, Brune! Guys! Brune got a kitten! Yo! Look at this beats! Oh my freaking god, this is so cute. Let's go back to the game before I start begging S&M for a kitten again. Let's just go. Let's just take him off of my screen. Oh. He's so freaking cute. Why he's so stretched? He's slipping. That's how they sleep when they're kittens. Like, they're so cute as well. Guys, can Barros still do this? Is he just going to go up for Paladinos? Is that death sentence? Look at Viper's eco. He's going up as well. Soon. PM. Castle going up. I want to see them stables. I want to see them stables. Wait a minute, because of the pastures. Capture age homies need to change this. Pastures appear like that and it's disgusting. Disgusting! We can say goodbye to that TC, probably. Are we actually not switching to something else? Like cavalry? Ah, we are actually. It's a slow transition. That's fine. It's a slow transition. Barracks coming up. And guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what we're gonna see? Oh my god. Is it impossible to find another... a game without any Fire Lancers these days? Probably. Yo, what's up, Loki? Feels nice, never stood a chance. Never, ever. And do you guys see how, in theory, in any other matchup, Barros should have been so much more ahead with this strategy? Just full wall, boom on 40 Cs, defend with the minimum amount of investment, and go up to Imp. And where did that lead? To Viper being 25 seconds behind him with triple the amount of military and full bank resources. Like, what are we even talking about here? And it's not like ranks have no eco bonuses, correct? Correctus. So that should raise a couple of questions, you know, about what sort of civs we're releasing to the public. Man, boss with the 40C boom into Paladin. Oh my lord. It's really funny, but Elite Fire Lancer. Guys, where are my 5 gifted subs? Make them 10 because I see 2 mounted trebs in the queue from Viper. You see, this is what I'm saying. I used to always see him do that, and now you guys are telling me he never does them, and I feel like you're gaslighting me a bit. For OG civs, yeah. Thank you, Kemi. I appreciate it. I was joking though, but yo, okay. I don't even think I have the people that I was arguing with about that here. They're good. They're good. They're good. Here they go. Snipe the trap, and now they're going to bounce back under the castle. Fire Lancers defending them for their dear life. Another castle coming up. Chip castle. 12 seconds left for Paladinos. Now, Fire Lancer, though. Wait a second. Pause. Because Kitans have, like I said, a bonus on their halbs as well. And when you have Paladins, he needs the halb transition here. He can't go fully with Fire Lancers. Because a Fire Lancer, an elite one, has 15 versus Cavalry. A halb has like 42. If I'm not mistaken, please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not 100% sure of those numbers. 36. Close enough. 32. Well, a bit further away now. I have no idea. Halb is 32, Pike is 16. Okay. 32, not 42. I knew something with the 2. But still, Pike is 22. What the fuck, dude? AoE 2 wiki. Halberdier. Gimme. I want to see black on white. Black on white. Plus 32 versus Cavalry. Yeah. Thank you very much. Anyway. 32 versus 15. That's more than double the bonus damage. More than double the bonus damage. So, yeah, I feel like... But Bart is not doing the center ground patrol. Lamellar armor coming in. Spearmen and skirms are reflecting the melee damage. Infantry, actually, not just spearmen. So, in Fire Lancers, too. 2 more mounted trebs. Now, remember, mounted trebs do lingering fire damage. Which is quite... Man, 15 bonus damage is still a lot because they have a lot of HP. Right? How much HP does a halb have? Where are my trivia knowers? HP? It's 60, by the way. Versus 85. So I guess there's that. Well, it doesn't count Baron if you send it after I said it. Monks? Yes. These homies? Hiding behind a rock? God knows. God knows what they're up to. I mean, that castle has been taking so much damage, guys. 19k. Reminds me of that bullet kill. Yeah. Okay. You know what cyan hair is? No, I just assume that he's talking about that since he only had the cyan hair. Yeah, but he's right though, no? Yeah, I was just curious. I didn't know what it is, but I just assumed he's talking about that. I just assumed. I don't know what DBZ is either. I have an issue here with this sub goal. Like, something is not right with it. Like, this is not how... One sec, guys. Sub goal. Streamlabs. Because I don't like first. I don't like how it's appearing. No, it doesn't have to be more, because like it's not counting the correct things. Daily partner plus level 2 goal 10 start um subscriptions only. Okay. You know, it's whatever. It's whatever. I'll figure out today. It's whatever. Next game. Let's see what's up. Yo is playing Tato on Thames Shu versus Hindustanis. I want to see some crossbowmen versus ghulams. I want to see some white feather guards versus ghulams as well. Tato versus Yo. That's exactly what I'm hopping into. Mr. Jorge. Did Tato lose the previous game? He's back at 1663. Vamos, Tatito! Catching up with the live game really quick. The map is Thames. I see a scout opening from Tato with a range transition. Obviously, Shu did open a range, had a stable as a follow-up, and now there's a second range for more map control, more military. For now, Tato does have the Albert Hall, not very relevant early on. It does offer you 25 pop space, but I think it will only start to be relevant in the later stage of the game when people are getting to 200 pop. Natural from Tato breaking back in. He's on the way up to the next stage, and Yo is in Castle Age, is in Feudal Age still. Nowhere near ready to click up to the next stage. He's missing the food, he's missing the gold, he's stuck to continue investing into military to deal with all of the aggression from Tato, and it's 57 seconds left until Tato does hit the next stage. He's off of stone, no walls either. So this is going to be a very aggressive matchup for him in Castle Age. I expect maybe Lycav upgrade instantly since he has so many scouts on the map, crossbowmen, possibly a siege workshop forward. And I don't know, eventually either buy the stone back to put down a TC after he considers he's done enough damage. Or maybe even move a couple of people on stone. Just to have an idea that, oh, later on I want to drop a castle on this guy's gate. And if that doesn't turn out to be the case, then I'll just have the stone in the bank, you know, to add TCs later on. The scouts and future Lycav from Tato do have bonus damage against the building, so they're absolutely going to melt all of these houses. Crossbone upgrade is in. There's one piece of armor on that Lycav, and now this military is going to be destroyed by the Lycav while the crossbowmen are just diving into your space, and I'm afraid this is a terrible, terrible, terrible position to be in. I mean, he is up to the next stage, but I think he's going to be cleared up and the GG is going to be called soon. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, that's the thing with catching up with the live game. Ugh. Hey, at least Tatito took the puntos. I think he took quite a bit. He's back at 1701. I think he had lost the game before. But he took his puntos back. And I'll be right back in 2 minutes. Yo, Andrew, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. And doubled 2D, thank you for the follow as well. Hey, Napster. Hey, welcome, welcome. Let's see. Lewis is playing Yo on Thames, Vietnamese mirror. I'm gonna hop straight into that next. I wish Hera would queue up. Like seeing his games because he's not playing mirrors. Okay, I'm trying to catch up with the live game again. And same map. Probably range units versus range units. Your classic archer with scrims mixed in into a mangonel war somewhere in the castle age. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here, guys. I hope you're enjoying the games and the matches. Hey Varus, Hera only player confident enough to not play mirrors and no player confident enough to mirror versus Hera. Yeah, still a lot of people still play mirror against him. I never understood why though. I feel like if you're playing versus Hera, you would like to get a counter civ. Ooh, Viper just overtook Sito right now. After getting those 15 puntos from Barrels. And Sito is on a 2 losing streak as well. Yeah, he is at 12 right now. But he's lower than Seba, and Seba is grinding. I feel like also, so guys, remember the spots 5th to 12th fight for better seeding in the last chance qualifier. Now I'm going to read you the names of the players that are, you know, immediate to number 12. And that's Seba, number 13, Tato, Nico, freaking Andy, Lucho, Jordan, Vivi, and Dark. I read up until number 20. All of this could have chances to hop into the top 12. And that will matter a lot in the last chance qualifier. Hey, Kudo. This has a bunch of skirms in defense. He's going up to the next stage. Yo is going to be up faster. And Yo wants to hide all of his archers that are soon to be crossbowmen. Dum 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 dum. Dum dum. Dum dum dum. Oh boy, he's coming. Lewis is preparing the switch into CA. Wait, where are we going? I'm sorry. Needs to on garrison. Maybe he was waiting for ballistics. Why are we waiting for Lewis to hit Castle Age? Because he's thinking that in Castle Age his military is going to be forward, and he is going forward. This is a very, very big mind game from you, or I'm overthinking it and he just completely forgot about that freaking transport. Lewis is scared. Lewis is scared to go more forward than this. Lol. Ballistics is coming in. Yo, you have to remember that you made ballistics with a purpose. You have to remember that you have a military that's affected by that upgrade. Mister, yo, please. Oh boy. He coming. Now he's just the army forward. Now he's jamming. Now he's jamming. Now he's jamming. Boom. Poor Ville's dead. Just like that. Panic at the disco. And just double walls forward. Elite Scrim's coming in. Needs a monastery to deal with the Knightos. But holy panic here from Lewis. Poor homie. Lewis cannot afford a siege workshop, can he? And this is a big, 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 big issue. He's also forward all of this military. Lewis, this walls are not to keep you out there, to keep you in. Yeah, I mean, homie can just hop back to his transport. Or did we forget about the transport? Surely he's just going to transfer them here. Like, it's not like he has a stone for a castle drop or something. TC Rush? Yeah, go TC drop Lewis's gold. Siege workshop from you. From Lewis. Wait, what? There? Nah, homie, we have to deal with this, I feel like, no? And you really need a monastery. Okay, we're just gonna chill next to the monument, next to all of these resources as well. Are we gonna lose the ville? No. Take Lewis's backstone, yeah. You is also missing wheelbarrow. Something that you probably would like. Could have killed the farms, I agree. I agree. Now a couple of scrims are there. He can kill them easily. I don't understand why, in this situation, right now, Yo is not queuing 3 fire lancers and getting the armor upgrade on them. And they deal with everything here. I don't understand. Maybe because he doesn't have resources to get the armor upgrade on them, but it's just 100 food. No access of the gold is. Wait, why are we not putting all of these homies on gold? Siege workshop coming up. Crossbows made it. Alive. He wants food. He's hungry. I mean, aren't we all? Second lumber camp would be good eventually. I just had lunch, so I'm okay, thanks. Okay, good. No, I just ate. Alright, alright. Oh, God. Happy to hear that you guys are alright. Do you need anything? A hot beverage? A cold beverage? Soft drink? A nap? I feel like that's a sad life. Putting a lumber camp there. Might as well. Oh, I heard someone dying. Oh, poor Jessica. Like, what exactly even is going on there? Oh! I said don't threaten me with a good time, and Louis said don't mind if I do. He opened the ramp here. He's gonna kill all the production buildings. You're on a 4 match losing streak, soon to 5 match. Homie, Yo did not have a good time yesterday either. Apparently he's streaking bad time in a bad way. Big time in a bad way, I mean. This is so micro intensive. I don't think people can actually tell and properly recognize how hard it is to micro all of this. To pay attention to not lose your mangonels, to micro your skirms and your knights differently. To move them different individually, individual groups. It's I could do it. No, you couldn't. Oh no! Oh no! Louis also almost nuked his skirms. Jesus. Castle going up from Joe. Lewis could go imp, nearly. Is taking all of Yo's base here. Knights are going to push the gold mining villagers away again. Probably do kill a couple of those on the wood line. Or actually nothing, because Lewis forgot about them on stand ground. No attack stance. It's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it. Castle coming forward from Luisito. Luis is going up to imp. Expected. This could be an issue though. Does Yo knows about it? No, and Yo is a big lover of Town Watch. Almost only an outpost missing from here. Lewis also taking the monument and big time raiding. Big time raiding, and Yo just noticed. Wait, does Lewis not know about this castle? He does. How are we planning on taking that stone then? Are we not scared for our dear lives? Well, Yo just found out about the castle. Yo! Oh, lol. Yo, my homie! Oh, my lord. Well, that was an expensive lesson. Lewis just killing units without even looking. He's a beast. Yeah, it's not. It wasn't. It wasn't Yo's mistake. It was Lewis's skill. Oof. Nice trade. Nice micro from Luisito. Just pay attention to this. Yay. Well, it's okay. It's okay. Imp is coming in. There's gonna be Bracer. There's gonna be Chemistry. There's going to be... what else? Elite Battle Elephant? Nah, Fire Lancers. Everyone knows that they're the best unit. You kind of threw this game? I think so too. I think there was no reason to wait that much. I understand his thought process. I think he could have still done more damage if those crossbowmen would have been out earlier. And then, like, you know, he just forgets about them on the mill. Not even taking the farms or anything. Elite skirms, let's freaking go. Not elite. Elite skirms. Just imp skirms. A treb out instantly. Instantly, why? Because Vietnamese get conscription for free. And you know about this other Vietnamese castle, usually you can just repair it. And if you know you're gonna be imp in a bit, you can just hope for keeping it alive with masonry. Vietnamese do not have access to it. They do get hoardings, but that's an imp tech from the castle. And it does give them 1,000 extra HP. But as far as the HP upgrade goes, that's the only thing they have. That's the only thing they have, and that puts them as almost the worst castles in the game. Only worst ones being the Aztecs. Stables are being prepared from Yo because, well, naturally... No, he just waited for him. He just waited for him. He just waited for him to call it a day. And now, where does Lewis stand? He's chilling at 1749. $17.49. 1700 gang. Yep. I thought Aztec had the worst castle. They do. They do. I did say that Vietnamese have almost the worst castles in the game. The only worst ones being the Aztecs ones. Because the HP upgrades are masonry architecture, the same line, masonry being a castle age upgrade and architecture being the imp one from the university, and hoardings from the castle. And Aztecs have none of those. And Vietnamese only have one, and it's hoardings. Is that still true with all the new civs? I don't know the tech tree of the new civs. Or you mean the new civs as in the Wei, Wu, Shu? Yeah, I struggle with those too. Well, this should be easy enough of a way to check. I think all of them have the university text, but yeah, masonry, no architecture, and no hoardings. But they still do like hoardings is very expensive. I feel like, but 1,000 HP is a lot. Castle scrapbooks and dungeons. That's Kitans. Jurchens have hoardings, masonry, and architecture. Makes sense, right? Because siege and fortifications upgrades cost minus 75% wood and research 100% faster. So to fortify your we have masonry and hoardings. I just assume there is still available. We don't have hoardings, but they have masonry and architecture. And where's Shu? Masonry, architecture, and hoardings. Yeah. The new Civ castles are worse because most of them can for the straps. Yeah. Tatoyo again. But there's Bars versus Heart. And Heart is 3 points away from his peak. And I want to see... Yeah, 3 casters casting Tatoyo. I'm jumping on Bar's Heart. Catching up with the live game. And we're live with the game. What's wrong with Bar's Heart? What's wrong with Bar's Heart? I'm saying if Heart wins this game, he has a new peak. Pick. Can... You said you were jumping on his heart? Yeah, we need to resuscitate him. To get a new PB! It's time! It's time for Chimbi! Korean's Mirror, guys. Is this the most hyped match that exists, or what? Baros being ready with the bloody skirms. I prefer Byzantine's Mirror. Honestly, me too. Never ever thought that I'll see that ever. Ayo? Baros getting a market up. Does he want to sell the stone? Holy 400 gold float. He was feasting on the foxes. What was this homie doing? He doesn't want no gold? Alright. I think he's just scared of lone scout catching him. Man, I can't with this map and with the fox noises. Comparable idle TC time. Barsh just needs to buy the food and bounce up to the next stage. And Hart could do that too. He gets all these rabbits. Does he have a market? He's putting one down now. Barsh is trying to wall his base and go up to the next stage. He just was missing a tiny bit of food. There he goes. Wanted to move out. I'm not sure if he wanted to, again, to go for more foxes or for a mill here on those chickens. But he has to abandon that thought because Hart is here with all of those skirms inside his base. Can't have exposed vills like that. Bars is still not clicking up. Is he missing a... No, he has the market. Bars, go up, homie. He's missing the time slot here and Hearts is gonna click up in the exact same time. Bars would have been up. Oh, homie. Actually ended up clicking a second behind. Do we know who will be presenter at Red Bull? Me. Forgot to announce it, guys. Actually, I did announce it on Twitter and then deleted it. So. Oh, Secret Girls, thanks. Can't wait. Clipped it and shipped it to all AOE to Discord. Hey, I think it would still work in my advantage, you know, like all the people. Oh wow, the presenter has been announced. Who is she? I never heard of her. And then boom, checking my channel. And then oh wow, she would do a great job. And then Red Bull starts and I'm not there, and they're all super disappointed and start boycotting Red Bull. Riley was good too. It's probably gonna be Riley. If it's gonna be my guess, it's probably Riley. If I would be to guess. Okay, elite skirms and paralyzers. Oh, wow. That comes to my surprise. No one expected that ever. No one expected that ever. Second TC coming up from Heart and University for Best Ballistics. Yeah, okay, it's gonna be Elite Skirm. Yep, Tini. Yep. Hey, Elite Skirms are no joke, though. Elite Skirms are no joke. Bars is doing some no micro challenge. It's okay, TC is gonna go up. Hearts needs to bounce because all of those are super low HP. All the most degen chatters from this are already here. I don't think so. Haven't seen FM today. I've noticed people in normal ladder play random civs, but in this they play all mirror because... Good question, actually, Kudo. if you're not very active around the scene. And as a newcomer, you might notice that. And that's a very good question. In the normal ladder, those puntos doesn't count for shit. So in the normal ladder, no one wants to play mirror match. Like it's kind of boring to watch and whatever. Kind of boring to play too, I'm certain. And they have different civs, right? Random civ. And if there's going to be a civ loss, like a civ that is going to direct counter another one, and now you have the worst civs trying to fight a better one, you know, at the end of the day, yeah, it's going to be frustrating, but it's going to be minus 15 elo points on a ladder that no one ever gives a shit about. Now, things are very much different on this ladder. Like losing a lot of points because of a civ matchup can be extremely frustrating when you're fighting for the top 4, the top 12, the top 25 spots on the ladder. So people all want to either the best civ on this map, or if the opponent picks the best civ on the map, then you really don't want to have a worse civ than that. So it doesn't matter what your opponent's gonna pick, you basically just don't want a worse civ than what he has. So you're gonna go with the mirror. So this is just risk minimizing. Yep, exactly. Exactly. It's not because they enjoy. What's going to happen though is because everyone is playing Koreans on these maps. In the main event, there's going to be a draft. And if the maps are this map is gonna be drafted, Koreans is going to be the first ban. So yeah. Yeah, why won't you force pick what you play best versus opponent probably playing their save, they pick and play well? Because you don't know what the opponent... Like, you can go for a counter pick. Or you can go for mirror. Basically, yeah. And people are just going for mirrors. To be fair, like, there's not a lot of civs that can counter Koreans, are they? Because in my head, okay, Koreans are slow civs. Usually slow civs can be countered by mobility civs, right? Britons? I'm not sure. I think mirror match is more fun to watch because it's more like a skill check. I can also see that justification, but I don't think that this is probably the 300th Korean mirror that I'm watching. I think it just stops being fun at some point. I play better using the civ you pick to play. Yeah, it can also work like that as well, because like in the end, he has 4 fucking kills. Chicken, go away, you're next. What's up, DT? At least the Korean mirror is someone fun to watch. Yeah, it really is a diversity of units, huh? It really does bring some diversity to into the play. I was saying that, yeah, usually mobility counters Koreans, but if you go for that, I feel like ever since they get Fire Lancers, Dude, there's no freaking reason for Vietnamese and Koreans to get Fire Lancers. Like, why the fuck are they getting Fire Lancers? They were good enough of civs from before that. Stupid questions. What is Korean OP on this map? Glad you asked. Fire Lancers. Mobility, so Mongols? Mongols could be... Mongols could be. No joke. Mongols, and then against the towers you have the siege rams. Towers are more viable in early Castle Age than CA. Come on. Yeah, exactly. Like, they're just going to defend with the towers. They get the upgrades for free. Koreans the best save with the Fire Lancers? Honestly, I think Georgians and Vietnamese are better, but they're cheap. But they are cheap. His castle drop is on Heart's heart, but he's going up. He has a castle, calling it an entire civ cheap. Koreans have discounts in terms of military. 20% on land and 40% on water, or the other way around. Fuck, the other way around. And it's 50%, by the way. When was this changed? I think it was a couple of patches ago. It was changed in 2023. Damn, feels like it was yesterday. Heart's going up. I did say that. Browse is going up as well. But Heart is chilling on 36 population ahead right now. You're getting old. No, you're getting old. Senior Kayoma. Oh, poor Cammy, dude. How did I say that to him? There's no getting in that sentence, mate. Yeah, you know what, Kudo? I'm not even. You know what? Just. Trebs instantly from Heart, maybe Bracer, maybe Chemistry, Elite Fire Lancers. Yes, sir. Don't threaten me with a good time. Imp is just purely the same thing, every single game. It's just the Fire Lancer transition. Oh my god, here comes Bars. Not Bars, sorry, Heart. Bringing the boys. You're not even close to peak years yet? Yeah, you know what, Esmil? That's the type of copium that I'm living on as well. Yes, sir. The best is yet to come. And other copium things. The homies hiding in the woods. No. It was a bait. He screwed up his waypoint again. All of his builds are going there. I can hear him mauled all the way from Canada. No, 22 on stone. Heart's pushing in Bar's base. Bar's pushing in Heart's base. Who's pushing faster? I think Heart is going to have to cut. Get to the monument. Hopefully he's gonna get close enough this time. You're on 6 loss streak. Deja vu much? Did he trap the war wagon? Yo! What the heck? He lost to Tato? Tato is climbing then. I think Tato just got over his peak if you're telling me that you lost again. Or are you just checking the standings? That is 17 plus? He was 17 plus previous game as well. But he was playing Yo, that's why I'm asking. Ooh, that's a lot of fire lancers. There's... Heart needs more ranges and a couple of hand cannons to support all of those fire lancers. Because all of Bars's military is here. So that's a free way into his base. Oh, he has some reinforcements here. Not too shabby, not too shabby. But he definitely needs some HC here. Just to reinforce that position. Nice job trying to snipe the trebs. Manages to. Gets another shot on the trap. No border holes. Yo, is Barles turning this around? He's missing the last armor on the infantry, something that Hart has. Hart was missing the attack, however. Barles is missing the attack too. Barles also doesn't have Bracer. Neither does Barles. Bracer could have done way more damage to all of these homies. Another castle drop from Barles after this. Hart is heavily housed after losing the castle. Needs to put down chop more houses. Where does Barles put down the castle? He doesn't have stone. What castle drop? What castle drop, my homies? One on stone only. 1,000 from Hart, however. We'll try to get another castle up here. Or maybe Luffy meant another castle drop from Hart. But Hart is just gonna creep with the towers here. Getting arson is good. Finally, there's Bracer in. He's going to push all of these towers. Needs a couple more trebs as well. After those towers are going to go down, Barles is going to be pushed off of that gold. All of this eco is going to be exposed. And Barles is already kind of trying to dive into his eco. In the meantime, Hart has been raiding here as well. Barles does have chemistry, so I would really like a couple of HC mixed in here. He has a range. Like, I understand that we like the fire lancer thing. GG. GG, 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 GG. Did it with fire lancers. I'm very curious how that affected him. 18-18, new personal best, and 8 fat puntos away from taking number 3 on the ladder and taking ACCM's spot. That's right. His do not glorp, Hoyo. Just do not glorp. That's going to be his next goal, right? To take ACCM spot. And you know what? Winchester is not that far ahead either. What's our goat doing? Lewis dropped. Who did Lewis drop again? To companion. Lewis 1-1, lost 1, 1-1, lost 1, 1-1. Just gained 15 points from Yo. You can say it because you're a mod. Loco. Voulez-vous? Uh-huh. Man, Lewis just needs to get back to his peak. And afterwards, he's so close to Leary as well. And to Hart. Completely unrelated, but I can be a mod. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. God forbid. Abba, yes, Mr. Wizard. Viper's playing Acclivity versus Nikov. Turk's Mirror? Turk's Mirror? Everyone's casting that. You know what? Let's cast it too. Uh-huh. 0 to 0. 0 to 0. No unit died. Not yet, at least. I just heard 3 of them die in the same time. Can you fire Mikiki as mod? They're a dirty weeb? Nah, Mikiki is one of my most useful mods. Weeb or no weeb. Nice. Oh, wow. Oh my god. I don't know what's it been about today. I don't know if it's because I'm tired. I've been streaming for 3 hours and I feel like I've been live for 7. Live we're going up. So is Nikov. So is Nikov. Asio has another losing streak going. Yeah, poor homie, man. Everyone just be feasting on him. What time is in China right now? I'm in Beijing. 2:34 a.m. Oh, my homie. Time to call it a day. Is Viper gonna go CA here? Seems like it, right? Needs bloodlines though. China has 10 time zones. I don't think so. I think it's just one. Yeah. I think Brazil has a lot of them. How many time zones in Brazil? 4. What about Canada? 6. Ooh. University going up. Crossbow timing is gonna hit. Cavalry archer transition from Viper is here. France with 11 time zones? Really? 12? What? 13 including its claim in Antarctica. What the fuck? Well, I know it. Oh my god, never occurred to me actually that because of all of the islands. I think the secret to doing well on the ladder is to play when you're winning and not play when you're losing. It's just really different to execute. Yeah, and I feel like it's really tricky to also recognize that as well. In the sense that... I don't know, imagine if you're just losing in a really frustrating way. Then you're tilted, but then you're like, oh fuck, I lost in a really stupid way. I need to take back my win after that. And guess what? You're not taking your win after that. You're just taking it all to the damn hell. I guess Nikov is in a pickle here. I guess we're approaching critical tilt here. I'm not sure if tilt, but like, I mean, homie has no wood line here, has no wood line here, has no wood line here, has this to see here, but a lot of idle vills. I can lift pickles. Dude, same.
Evet.
Yuck! Do not fucking yuck at pickles. Is chat trying to bait me again into a food discussion again? I think they are. I know better. I know better. I'm not going to. Yo.
Emret.
Hazır. Efendim.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. GG. No matter what, you eat some cheddar. Oh, 100%. 100%. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. $17-17. Tato, one game away of taking 3 homies here in a row. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Pickle mango is decent. Okay, now that's a rage bait. Holy mother of God. I need some good matches today. Like, where's my goat Lewis? Why is he not playing more? Imagine just not trying to lose Elo. Just imagine. Where's Viper? He needs to come back. Doubt. ACCM. Haven't casted an ACCM game in... Oi, oi, oi. What makes you think Viper isn't trying? Ah, you're talking to non-tap. I thought you were talking to me. I was about to rage. Do not rage. I need to get up, stretch, go wash my face because I'm not feeling it, chat. I'm super mellow. Maybe it's the weather. Be right back. Yo, Nightbot, what the fuck? I'm back. I'm back. But I don't think I'm continuing my stream. I'm just feeling super low energy, and I don't know. I'm tired, and I'm not feeling it. I think T90 is back though, so I'm sending you guys to him. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with more energy. See another chat in 2 hours, probably, or maybe later on tonight. It depends. It depends. Keep an eye on the channel. I might be back. Very unlikely, but most likely it's gonna be back. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. Say hi to T90. Give him all your love. I think he has been struggling with a couple of things lately. Yo, Dale. Bye bye. I see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you. Appreciate all the support.